Hi, this is Marcia. Welcome back to Markets of Sunshine. Thank you for joining me here today on my YouTube channel. This video is going to cover two topics today. We're going to have a fabric haul show and tell. But before I get started on that, because that's quite lengthy, in-depth story, but I received a second Happy Mail entry for the Embrace Your Imperfections Creativity Challenge. I had to think about it for a minute. How did I word that? So you send me a 3x5 fabric foundation base, and I will embellish it and finish it, and then it gets entered. It's going to be used here on my channel for a giveaway for active subscribers here on my channel. So as an example, I showed you how to do this. It's so easy to do. A piece of batting, a piece of foundation fabric, and then pieces of lace, pieces of fabric, trim, whatever you want to add in addition to that, and then just pop it in a little envelope, whatever size you have, but the foundation piece only needs to be 3x5. If you want to send several, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm not limiting one per person as far as the entries go. You can send me as many as you want. And if you would like, so let's say you send me two, and you would like me to finish one and enter it, save it for the giveaway, but the second one you would like me to send back to you. If that is the case, then include a self-addressed stamped envelope for me to mail your 3x5 back to you. But you have to send at least two for me to do that. So I wanted to clarify that because my last video, I kind of gave that as an option, but I don't want to take away from the giveaway entries. So you would have to send me at least two entries in order for me to keep one for the giveaway and send you one back. And so the next entry was from Linda, and she has a channel here too on YouTube. It's Icky Chic, and we are doing the Slow Stitch Landscaping Challenge collaboration together. So we've worked on that. We've completed the first one, which was a beautiful landscape, and now we're going to do a second one, which will be coming soon. So she sent me this cute little envelope that she made, and this piece here that I pulled off and was actually sewn here, but I pulled this off and I'm going to use it. Isn't that cool? I love this. So I am going to do something with this in a separate video, and I will make something out of that. And she sent me a nice little card. So now this is what she sent me for her piece for me to finish. Okay. So it has the batting as the backing, and there's a very sheer foundation piece on top of that. And then she just put a really nice large crocheted trim piece on top of that. So this is really leaving me wide open to embellish this. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait to do that. So I'm keeping it all nice and tidy in its original packaging, so I know who sent me what. So please send me in your 3x5 foundation piece so that I can finish it and embellish it here on my channel. I will try to remember to link the video where I already did the first one that was sent in. So I really am so excited about these. I love this. All right, so now let's get started with this huge fabric haul, because I have been running low on my fabric stash, believe it or not. I do have a lot of other fabric, but it's not cotton, it's polyester. And I do not like working with polyester with my slow stitching or even quilt making. So I know there's a lot of people who still, make clothing, garments. So I'm going to get that fabric and I will be listing it in my Etsy shop, Markets of Sunshine, by the yard. And I usually have it at a reasonable price so that it's, I just want to be able to get it into people's hands, let them be able to use it. I don't want to keep stockpiling it in my garage. I have it in Rubbermaid containers. So I really, 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 really need to find a new forever home. But it won't be a forever home, it will be a new home. So anyway, so let's get started with the cotton fabrics that now I have picked up. And my slow stitch kits, the ones that are the most popular, are my pink fabric slow stitch kits. Don't ask me why pink is so popular. That's what I started off with, and I mean to tell you, it's popular. And I didn't really realize how much I liked pink until I started, looking around at my clothing. Now my decorating style is orange and green, so it's not, but it was more like your soft orange and the seafoam green, years ago, decades ago when that was popular. So I went to Walmart first. So this is the first Walmart haul, fabric haul, and they sell Waverly fabrics. So these are all Waverly designs, and everything they had in pink. And this one, has pink in it, purple, but I thought this would be really cute. And this one with the florals and the tiny polka dot. This solid. This is a pink check with blue butterflies. This is another pink with dots on it, and pink with strawberries. So this was all they had for pink. I think they did have some other solid yardage, but I didn't. I just went ahead and bought this here. And these are all 1 yard each. And then I have this one here. So they're, like I said, 1 yard. And I love this color, so I just went ahead and picked that up. I know it has pink flowers, fuchsia flowers. Okay, so that is Walmart's fabric haul. Next is Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby has become my next favorite place because the Joann fabric is too far away. So Hobby Lobby is 15 minutes, Walmart is 10 minutes, Joann fabric is 30 minutes. So I'm not going to drive 30 minutes. So Hobby Lobby, I purchased this lace. I love this. I use this one in my pink soft book slow stitch kit. I love to put this in there as an embellishment. And I wanted to give you this pro tip. Hobby Lobby's thread was only, how come that says $4.99? Oh, I gotta get my receipt out. Anyway, the sign said 99 cents and $1.99. So I don't ask me why the bottom of it says $4.99. I just looked at that. I'm gonna have to look on my receipt. Oh well. Sorry. So let me check that out. But I mean, that itty bitty roll better not have been $5. Because when my husband was at Joann's picking me up some thread, and I believe he had to pay like $8 or something. It was crazy ridiculous. And it wasn't a roll much bigger than that. I've got it in the other room. I'll have to go get it. Okay, now these trims I absolutely love. I had gotten one in pinks a while ago, but this one I really love because I wanted something more with the neutrals. So this is just like, oh, it's so pretty. I love this one. So I can't wait to use that in my slow stitching projects, but also in my junk journaling projects. Okay, now here I just went through, and I think eventually I will probably buy a yard of everything in Hobby Lobby that I could use in the quilting and crafting, and especially in the slow stitch kits for you all. So this beautiful daisy print on like a seafoam green. There's another one, daisy. I love that. I love anything floral. This is a beautiful script, friendship, faith, hope, love. I mean, this was just, I love anything inspirational, anything to do with friendship and faith and all that kind of thing. So that one, I had to get that one. Now this is a really nice, I almost feels like a linen. It really is a nice, this is just your normal quilter's cotton. This is a definite canvas type of a cotton. I love that. This is your normal quilter's cotton. This is a beautiful white with a beautiful print on here. Love that. Very muted. Here's another floral, pinks. And I had purchased some pinks from Hobby Lobby a couple of months ago, and but I didn't get those out for this video. All right, let's see here. Let me look over here. This is, okay, now this is just the fabric. Let me see. That one wasn't the thread. Okay. So now that's the Hobby Lobby fabric haul. Let me show you the thrift store. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness, the thrift store was like a dream come true. And I hope that was not showing up in the video, so if it did, I'll have to go back and put something over that. All right, now, let me move all this out of the way. So all of this came from one thrift store. So there's some breakable stuff in here. Let me get this out first before I pull this bag over. And we make hollow books out of the Reader's Digest, and I love this cover. So I got this. There was 3 of these. Okay, here's some trim, lace. Okay, let me see here. This pink check. And this fabric, I had this years ago. I mean, you're talking 25 years ago probably. And look at that. And I had used it all up, and then I found this. I was so happy, happy, happy with that. Beautiful little green. Another floral. A nice muslin. This nice bag of just cut pieces of linen and little rosettes. Whole huge bag of fabric. And yes, I don't work with darks, but Linda's bringing me out of that. So this was a huge, lots of, and this one right here is what really got me. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get that. And then bag of, looks like feed sack fabric to me. So I haven't opened this to look at it yet. So I was really happy with that. Then another nice assortment, and this has like this netting in here, another one here, this metallic, this ruffly stuff here. I mean, I have not opened any of this. I just am showing you right now. And then this, I don't even know what this is. So any of you viewers who know fabric, Linda and any of you, it looks like something stretchy, but I just liked the texture with the holes, so I said, let me go ahead and get it. And then, okay, another, so I guess this would be considered muslin. Now, did you know, this is another pro tip, that you can take and deconstruct clothing with your crafting. So they had this beautiful lace pajama, I'm assuming is what it was. Let's see, what does that say here? And Terry, I don't know what that brand is, but anyway. And I got this for $2. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. I am going to be deconstructing this whole piece, and then this is going to go, I'm going to have to wash it because I use fabric softener that I don't like. But isn't that amazing? Look at all of this. Wonderful. And we went to Goodwill, they had nothing. And another little thrift store that I absolutely was adored went out of business, unfortunately. So that was sad. But look at all of this that I mean, this is just, I was so happy. And I was calling up this thrift store, and I would ask them, and I would say, do you have fabric? No. Oh, that stuff goes fast. We get it in, and then it's gone. You know. So I wasn't going over to the store to look. So I told my husband, let's just go and let me go in and look, see what they have. And over in a back corner behind the toy department was a shelving unit, and I said, oh, wait a minute, that kind of looks like fabric. And went over there and found all of this. So, I mean, I bought everything they had that was cotton. I was like, well, and it was a man that answered the phone that would always tell me no. So apparently, you know, he was not honed in on all of that. But I now know just to go over there myself and look. So, I mean, look at all of this. So now I'm going to be just tickled pink. I'm going to be making some kits up. So I'm going to put a mushroom theme kit in the shop, thus the mushroom fabric. And lots of new themes are coming to the shop. It's just I've got so much going on in other areas, and keeping up with my orders in my shop, and doing all kinds of new trainings and ventures for my business. So it's like, you know, it keeps me busy. But I really appreciate your support to my shop by supporting my channel. When you purchase in my shop, that really helps me. So I appreciate that. But I just wanted to show you all of these wonderful little goodies that I was able to find. And I can't wait to get into this bag and really look these over. I love feed sack fabric. So if you ever have any feed sack fabric that you come across and you want to share a little bit with me and want to send it in a happy mail when you send your 3x5 submission foundation piece, that would be lovely. I would really like that. So that takes care of our fabric haul show and tell video, and showing you the next foundation piece that I will be working on here on my channel. And then I have to start working on the next customer order. I will get that done and get that mailed out Monday. So I am busy. But thank you so much, Linda, for sending in your piece to me. I can't wait to get started on that, and I'm going to make something really cute out of this piece. I think that's really going to turn out adorable, and I just can't wait to get into these fabric pieces and start cutting them down and unlocking my creativity and coming up with what am I going to do with them, and continuing working on the vintage hanky quilt with our slow stitching sampler series. And then so again, the three main themes this year are the slow stitching sampler series, which is a monthly series using a different kit from my Etsy shop, but you can follow along with your own supplies. The second activity here on the channel this year is the 3x5 foundation challenge, and then the collaboration that I'm doing with Linda with the landscape piece. So it's a different landscape scene that we're going to be doing and presenting to you So I think maybe, I don't know, every couple of months, whatever her and I work out together on that. But anyway, so that's a lot here for you to unlock your creativity, to be a part of a creative community that helps you to not feel lonely. And when you participate, that's really going to make you feel supported, makes me feel supported, helps me not to feel lonely. And it just is a wonderful thing. And then we have our Facebook group, Slow Stitching Sampler, where you can join that as well, learn from other experienced stitchers, makers, and also start sharing your work and joining in these collaborations. I would really love to see you get your toes wet. And even if you just start with the foundation piece and send me that, I mean, you're not having to make anything. All you have to do is cut those out, and then what you see me do here on my channel will help you. And if you follow along when I'm making something, then that's what's going to help you to start feeling more confident and experienced. And even if you're sewing on the sewing machine and you're not hand sewing things, you can still join in and participate. So my vintage hanky quilt is a huge undertaking. It's like, I would say like a full size, I think, or maybe even a queen size topper. It looks like it's going to turn out to be. I have a king size bed, and I think it almost fills up that bed. So we're pushing a queen to king size by the time it's all said and done, when I get all the binding on it, sashing, you know, all of those steps. It's going to be really nice. I'm looking forward to that. So thank you for joining me here today. Now, if you would like to learn more and want to be a part of any activities that I mentioned here, I will link them in the description box below. Also, check out the next video on my channel here after this one, which will be on the Slow Stitching Sampler series. If you want to learn how to make the soft book for practicing your slow stitching and embroidery stitches, I will also link those in the description below. So please subscribe to my community if you would like to be a part of something that helps you just to feel more creative. So thank you, stay safe, and keep creating in the sunshine. Bye-bye.